Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Forza Horizon 6. I know it's been a bit. I put out the first hour of gameplay when the game came out on early access and there's been nothing. And that's partially my fault, but it's also not because we're just trying to get things ready for challenges, so we're trying to get people leveled up, we're trying to get, Legend Island unlocked for everybody, building up credits and XP. But before that, I figured, you know what, I need to put out something for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out this vehicle that just released in the Car Pass today, the Koeniggsegg Gemera, or Gemera, however you say it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're going to check it out. I know a decent bit about this thing. It's Koenigsegg's 2,000 horsepower hypercar, but I don't know what it's like in Forza Horizon 6, so we're going to check it out. I have not done anything with it, so I think let's just drive it around stock for a little bit. We'll drive it over to the main festival, see what it's like. Let's go ahead and let's get in here. Now, what are we looking at for base stats? 1,451 horsepower, 4,500 pounds. This thing's heavy. Top of S2 class. Okay. Engine swap. So, we got our 5-liter. I would assume that's a V8. Nice. That, I think, is the CCGT. That's the Koenigssegg Jesko. That's the Gemera? Is that the Gemera RS? I think that's the Gemera RS. But it said something about, stock power is over 2,000. And they were correct. Holy God! Oh my lord. That's absolutely insane. 2,300 horsepower. This game is absolutely nuts. You would never have seen that in a million years in Horizon 5. So we're on semi-slick bone stock. Can I perhaps go rallies to bring my PI down? Then I'll just get thicker tires in the back. Hold off on thicker tires in the front because that's a lot of PI. We're all-wheel drive, right? Yeah. We're all-wheel drive bone stock. Can't get exactly to the top of the class, it looks like. Unless maybe... No, that boosts me up to 914. Wow. Alright. We removed over 500 pounds from the thing. Same horsepower. Let's see. First of all, do some tuning here. 274 is our top speed. Let's see what we can't do with this thing. Go ahead and do this road race. We're going to do road racing. I'm going to try dirt racing. And then, first, this thing has to be good at drag racing. 2,300 horsepower has to be incredible on dirt. I'm also going to make an R-Class road tune for this thing, just so we can, unleash its full potential. This thing accelerates like mad. Brakes could be a bit better, but we are really heavy, so that kind of checks out. But it feels nice. Ooh, that lack of front aero kind of hurts. I've been doing a little bit of racing on this circuit with different cars. The time attack cars get somewhere between... I didn't try to murder him, I promise. I'm sorry. The time attack cars get somewhere between a 206 and 210, depending on the car in S2 class. So that's kind of the mark where we want to be. Of course, I don't think we're actually going to be there, because the time attack cars are insane. But, you know, we'll see. But already looking at the time and how far along we are, I don't think that's going to be entirely possible. It's going to be close, I think. I think we'll get like 215. Oh, we might actually get like a 210. It'll be close. That's a 209. Okay, that's not bad at all. That is not a terrible time. Good job, Koeniggsegg Gemera. I'm going to be calling it the Gemera, just because that's how it's spelled, and I'm American, so I'm legally obligated to butcher foreign words. I also want to mention, just before we get too far into this thing, if you enjoy this type of video, where I do kind of what AR12 does, and just go over the different Car Pass cars and the different festival playlist cars, I'm going to be making another video later today that will come out tomorrow, hopefully, going over what is in the Car Pass. Actually, no, I'm going to be doing two, because I'm not used to these menus yet. The GTR V-Spec is coming out. I might make a video on it, depending on, how good it is. I'm going to record it. I don't know if I'll post it. But I'm absolutely making one on the Mazda Furai. So, this video will be coming out the day I record it, and then the video on the Furai will most likely be coming out the day after. So, if you guys enjoy those kinds of videos and want to see more, definitely let me know by liking, subscribing, sharing it, commenting on the video. That way I know to do more, and I have stuff to record when challenges aren't, able to be recorded. Because I don't want to have a dip in content any more than I already have. Alright, but that was pretty nice. So now what I think we'll do, I'm going to get this hair out of my mouth first, and then we're going to step it up to our class. I'm not going to engine swap. I'm not going to drivetrain swap. Instead, we're just going to build off of what we already have. So we're going to put the front arrow on there. We're going to put the slick tires on there. We're going to widen the slick tires. Maybe not. We're definitely going to put some weight reduction on there. Jesus. And we're going to hit X class, aren't we? Yep. Ooh, that might be an issue. What if I remove the weighted reduction? Okay, we can get some more horsepower if I remove the weight reduction. Keep the transmission. We already have that. So let's get on some fatter front tires, which you can't do because that's X-Class. It looks like we're going to have to do an X-Class build after this. 1,875 horsepower. Didn't quite see how many pounds we weigh. How much do we weigh at the moment? We weigh 3,600 pounds. Beautiful. Top speed goes up to 283. Let's bump that up to 283.4. Works for me. And this thing in our class could genuinely do incredibly well. In our class, the time attack cars are getting about a 158. They're getting under 2 minutes. At least the best ones are. I believe one of the ones that I did got under 2 minutes. I think it was a 158.4. So we're gonna strive for under 2 minutes. If we can't get it, that's fine. I don't really expect this thing to, because it's not nearly as agile and zippy as the time attack cars are. but it surprised me in S2, so let's see how it does in R class. Off the line immediately, shifting all the way up through the gears, already up into 7th gear before the first corner. It turns a whole lot better. That front arrow is really helping us out. That 1-to-1, I like that color. That's like a Vulcan green. I like that color. I'm gonna have to paint mine that color. We're just going to zip it through here. I can definitely tell the slick tires are helping with braking a lot more than the rally tires were. There's Bowie Knife 99. We gotta get him, chat. Come on, Gemera, with your 1800 horsepower at this very moment. And around the inside on the Zenvo. That was incredibly clean. Good job, me. I'm still kind of getting used to the game and its physics. Is anyone else, like, still kind of adjusting to the physics of the game? I'm mostly used to it, but the braking is still tripping me up sometimes. I'm so used to out. Like, see, I should have braked more for that corner so I didn't hit the wall there. But I'm still kind of getting used to the physics, because I have 6,000 hours in Horizon 5, so that the way that game acts is very ingrained in my brain. That's a 155.5. That is incredibly impressive. Good job, Gemera. This thing is just, like, it's impressing me more and more and more the more I use it. It's actually incredible. Wheel spin, give me something not disappointing. That is incredibly disappointing, especially because I could have gotten 250,000 credits. We're going to do drag racing next. Normally I would do dirt racing, but we're going to do drag racing next just to kind of get that, you know, out of the way, because that's going to not take very long, I don't think. I think that this thing has the potential to be really good. The only thing that I think is going to be dragging it down is the fact that it's got so many gears. But let's see. We're not going to engine swap or drivetrain swap. We're going to remove the arrow. Going to slap on our drag tires. We already have thick tires in the back, so let's get thick tires in the front. We've got our wheel spacers, I think. Did we put wheel spacers on here? Or engine spacers? We didn't. How dare I forget that. Not very much in the front. Rear is actually not bad. It doesn't poke out, but it's very flush. So, I'll take it. 3,000 pounds, 2,300 horsepower, 0.74 power to weight ratio is really, really nice. Top speed of 301, let's increase that. 301.7. And 0 to 60 in 1.2 seconds is actually nuts. Yeah, look at that launch. $11.5. Brake! Didn't brake. Forgot to brake. Okay, so 11.5 is actually pretty nice. Let's compare that to the Forza Edition Mazda. I don't have the GTR, which is why I'm not going to compare it to that. But I feel like they're not too far off from each other. Oh yeah, look at the Gemera next to me. Wow, the Gemera is actually faster. It's 11.6 compared to an 11.5. I mean, I'm sure you can go faster with both if you get better launches, because I kind of slid out to the side when I launched with this, which hurt my time a little bit, so they're about even, but that's insanely impressive. And let's get this thing going for dirt. So reset to default. First things first, we got to slap our big chunky off-road race tires on there. Thicken them up in the rear, thicken them up in the front. I will splurge the extra PI for that. I think it's very much worth it. And that's kind of all we can do. 884, and we're heavier than we were. But the grip is going to be absolutely insane. So I think we should be alright. 272.4 miles an hour off-road will be terrifying. Goodbye, Koeniggsegg. Just go. How much are we gripping? Okay. That just happened. Gripping less than I thought. But past all the AI, slap into the ground, and let's just keep her going. Leap right over the road, no pavement for us. It feels pretty nice. I say as I nearly miss a checkpoint. Alright. And through the finish line, Koeniggsegg Gemera. It's definitely better on-road than off-road, but if for some reason you were taking a hypercar off-road, it's not the worst experience. The all-wheel drive helps it out a ton. The fact that you can put massive tires on this helps it out a ton. That thing was crazy. It's definitely not the CLK, but it's not terrible. But now, let's get into things, and let's take this thing drifting. I don't know how this is going to go. Like, this could go really well, or this could go horribly. There's not going to be any in between, that's all I know. Get our drift diff on there. Get our drift suspension on there. Weight reduction, remove 1,500 pounds from the thing. And put in our 2,300 horsepower. Back up a little bit. Then let's go in. Koeniggsegg Gemera has instantaneously hit and wall. Christian von Koeniggsegg not going to be a very happy man. .184 is actually really close to my personal best. Let's go ahead and let's do this one. See what we can do. This thing might actually be too fast for drifting. Honestly. Oh, never mind. Would like for it not to do that. Going in there a bit fast. 229. That's a new personal best first try. It's not bad. I messed up a couple times there. I could definitely, if I went again, I could definitely do a whole lot better. But it's not a terrible drift car. I think... Here, let's try something. But let's go ahead, let's slap in the 4-speed. It's going to make us slower, but that's kind of what we want. Because we're not going to be using our crazy top speed for this. 387. Oh, that was painful. That was actually painful. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. The Koeniggsegg Gemera is an insanely good road car. It's a decent dirt car, and under the right circumstances, can be a good drift car. And I think it has the potential to take over some leaderboards and be a really, really good drag car. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if you enjoy this style of video and want to see me do this for all the new car releases coming to Forza Horizon 6 in the coming years. I would absolutely love to do it. That was not my fault. That was the AI's fault. And yeah, if that's something that you guys are interested, definitely let me know by subscribing, liking, sharing the video. You know, ring the notification bell, leaving comments, you know, all the stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. Also, go ahead and check out our older content, things like our Forza Horizon 5 challenges, so that you guys get an idea of what to expect in Forza Horizon 6 challenges. They are super, super fun. I really enjoyed doing them. We all really enjoy doing them. And we're going to start doing them again really, really soon. So go ahead and watch those older videos so you are ready for when they start here in the coming weeks or so for Horizon 6. But yeah, anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.